All right,
there's
so
your
let's
problem.
just cut to the chase. Let's get to the thing. Besides the giveaway, that's probably what most people are here for. Lucas,
Yes.
well, I don't know how do I want to set this up. Well, I think it'll make more will make sense after you open it. But the community wanted to do something, and I think there's not a better way for me to even set it up, Lucas. I think you just need to start opening, and
Oh shit.
all is going to be revealed
scared.
here, and it's all going to make sense.
All will be revealed in time. So I should go
Lucas,
grab it.
Did you specifically rearrange your setup just
Just
for the
for
box
this?
opening?
No. Actually, I moved my camera because, as you know, with the monitor that we have, the camera on the monitor overtakes the bezel. So I have this little almost like how the notch on iPhones. So I got sick of it, so I just moved it. That's the only reason why I did that.
Oh.
I mean, yes,
Okay.
of course I did. All for the fans, as they say. So I'm gonna go grab the box. This is gonna be tough because my headphone. Oh, I think I can reach it. All right.
Oh, looks at that. It's so heavy. He has to drag it across the floor.
God. Oh. Get my headphone cable out of the way here. Knock my.
Oh. So, audio listeners, Lucas has a massive box from Amazon that takes up his entire lap. I posted the picture of it on Twitter, so if you see that, you'll get a good idea of what he's working with here.
Should I take my pants off and show you my penis for perspective or size comparison?
Well, we've already seen your ass today, so if we see your wang, I mean. What I'm saying is it's gonna bookend the podcast nicely. Lucas is trying to adjust his camera.
You won't really. I'll try to.
Dude, look at that! Look at that elite gamer setup. Look, he's got a red mouse pad that matches his red mouse with this red keyboard.
I can't see what
he's like.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see that.
You know how many actions per minute he probably gets in StarCraft?
Clicks
3
per
million.
second. All right, I'm gonna do it. I brought these scissors just for the occasion. I did bring these. These aren't normally down here. So I'm going to open the box. Is that okay?
Yeah, you open it.
If I look at the sticker here, it says Jan Lacey, which is interesting because that's your mom.
Yes, it is. It is my mother. Don't cut your headphone cord. Kevin's very concerned for you.
I got that out of the way. Unless that's a euphemism. In which case, I got that out of the way, too. All right.
All right, what's inside the box? What's inside the box? He's cutting.
I'm still cutting. This is surgery, brah.
Would Justin Warner approve of cooking scissors being used in such this fashion?
All right.
I have to wait 30
I don't
seconds.
see anything yet.
Okay, well, get in there. It's like Christmas. Get in there, dude.
There's a bunch of stuff in here. What the hell? All right. Or at least
yeah, what's in there?
It looks like. Okay. Well, let's go with the most boring things first. We got paper.
I'm going to want that packaging back for the next beer exchange. So
Oh, yes, that's true. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'm just going to say rest in peace headphone users. You like that?
You're a jerk.
I know. Okay, so this clearly was not shipped by Amazon. I think this is a bullshit. I think this is bullshit packaging because it looks like birthday wrapping paper.
Yeah, that's left over from Aiden's present. I used it to pad.
Very good.
So he's opened the first box. There was some packaging paper, some Christmas wrapping, and some bubble wrap. Okay, and what's inside the box? It's
another box.
It's another box.
I may have broken everything.
You just did break something. That was something. That's something like glass.
Just a second. No, it's just the trash that is barely off camera. That's just stacked up in a corner.
No, Lucas, I got you because you like your Christmas present from your mother-in-law so much. I got you some fire starters.
No, yes, those were great. Those went straight in the trash. I'm scared because there's like
no, it has a fold on the top. on the side there. Do the side.
This one? Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's a seam on the side. There you go.
There's semen on the side. All right.
I'm pointing at Lucas opening like, no, it's on the side there. Do that.
No, haven't you ever opened a box before, you dummy? God.
Oh, what's in this one?
I'm scared.
Could this be the good box? There's some bubble wrap. Oh,
There's
another
bubble
box.
wrap in another fucking box. Oh, this one's the real one. Oh, okay. See, I was gonna ask you this question. See, there's some things to be seen on the packaging. My question was because Callow had mentioned something, and I see his handiwork here in the upper corner.
Well, that'll make sense too, a little
Okay.
bit later. But my decision to put this in 3 boxes, I immediately do not regret. That was an excellent decision at the last minute.
Hey, you got to make Christmas last longer somehow.
Everyone's
Diversionary tactics.
everyone's in chat like, Jesus, Lucas, just open it already. This is taking forever. I don't want to be on the Flexibles podcast any longer. I want to go enjoy my evening.
Oh, actually, before I open this box, I should just. Just got to get a little taste of this delicious beer that I gave that we said wasn't over a 4 on Untapped. All right.
You know, it is growing on me. I think I did have to get the PBR out of my mouth.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. This is the final box. What is it?
It's a
I feel like
micro.
Chris this morning. Lucas, what is it? What
What is it,
Lucas?
bud? Just get your camera out, and it's a micro SD card with an adapter.
People know you like
a
to take
large
a lot
one too,
of, they know you like
128
to take
gigs.
a lot of pictures with your megapixel camera.
Shit, dude, I could fit my whole porn movie on there. You weren't supposed to know about that. Okay, there's a game in here. What the hell? Okay, seriously. I seen it. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, you guys. No. 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 Not
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Dude,
That's all
okay.
legit.
There's a Nintendo Switch in here. There's 2 games. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Holy shit, you guys. Cave Story, which I've wanted to play. Somehow I missed that one. Nintendo eShop credit. Am I being indoctrinated? Is this... Wait a sec. You know what? That reminds me. When I was on the Nintendo show...
Yeah.
Was that because of what is happening right now?
It was just timing, merely. It was just odd timing, but it was funny.
Joy-Cons, 2 of them.
Joy-Cons.
That would have been awkward if there was only one. And my very own docking station. Oh my god, you guys. How? Why? I don't deserve this. This doesn't happen to me.
Okay, so
Thank you. First of all, thank you. I don't know who's involved besides Callow, obviously, but to everyone, even if you weren't involved.
The people involved in this were Kevin Austin, Josh Bourboni, James Johnson, aka Jams, Callow, Sean Capri. Who else am I forgetting? Aaron Doherty is in there too. Yeah,
My
there
new
it is.
baby.
So the whole way it started, I didn't really talk about it on the podcast, but you and I were reached out to by a couple other people on the internet because they want to do something awesome for Mr. Matt Knight, and because
I remember that.
just had a baby and was moving, and for being an awesome person, people wanted to say, congrats to Matt, and so a bunch of people chipped in and got Matt an Xbox One. And because of that, it was after the Twitter conversation, one of the many Twitter conversations we had where people talk to you and you're like, I don't have a Switch. I would like a Switch, but I don't have the money Switch right now, so I would like a Switch at some point.
Yeah.
And then Callow was like, I'm going to send you something. Well, at that same time, Matt reached out to me and said, "Hey, what do you think about, because Matt had witnessed this firsthand and wanted to do something to do the same thing for someone else. So I wanted to say, hey, what do you think about, getting some people together and we'll all chip in and get Lucas a Switch." Now, Matt and I didn't know at this time that Callow was going beyond. Let's face it, I'm going to put it out. Without Callow, this probably wouldn't happen, because Callow, well, according to Callow, he used his Puerto Rican powers. He just stole it, but he had
as one does.
He had something worked out with one of his neighbors. He had an extra Switch that he got at a great deal that he wasn't using. He was just using the dock. So that's what he was going to send you. He was just going to send you that Switch and the Joy-Cons.
Oh,
so I intercepted the package, and then
that would have been.
We pooled some money together and got you the extras. I do have two more codes for you as well from Kevin and Donnie for $20 each in eShop. So you've got
shit.
You've got $50 in eShop credit now on top of that.
Shit. It must be my birthday. Oh my god, you guys, this is amazing. Like, seriously, I'm going to keep myself together.
He doesn't have the words, folks.
That smell in my house came back, and it's choking me up. These aren't tears of joy; they're tears of dying from paint smell. No, but seriously, this is awesome. Like, I don't even know how it doesn't even feel real. Like, I don't know. It's weird to say, but like, it's just amazing, and I am very humbled that you guys would do that for me, because I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before, so it's just amazing. I'd watch if you streamed Breath of the Wild. I don't even know how do you stream with the game?
You need a third party.
The pass through.
You need another piece. You need a Elgato. You need some sort of capture.
That's the thing.
Device. So there you go, man. I'm still looking at some of the numbers, but there's a great deal right now on Walmart that'll get you a Pro controller and a carrying case for the Switch. I think for like $59.
Damn. You are. You know what? I feel I'm being indoctrinated. This is like a new religion. It's like, hey man, this is the starter kit. We'll get you all set up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on every Nintendo podcast.
The one thing I didn't think of until like just before I brought it over to you. So I thought about like bringing mine and sneaking it to Danette so she could like hide it and then give it to you later. We don't have the grip for your Joy-Con.
Oh, for the middle section.
Yeah, that's the only thing we don't have. So I think they're extremely cheap. But worst case, I never use mine, so you can just borrow mine. So,
Well, but I'd like to think that I'm not so poor that I could at least afford something like that.
Well, it's like when you get
a poor bastard a Switch.
You get an awesome present on Christmas, but there's no batteries. Yeah,
that's true. But I mean, I can still use it in tablet mode.
Yeah. I started doing
that sound.
I started doing the setup for you, but then I was like, oh, let him have the fun.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's 1-2 switch, right? Hey-o!
So there you go. The first and probably only physical community grab bag on the Flux to Post podcast.
As awesome as this is, I changed my mind. I kind of wish it was an Xbox, actually. I'm sorry. I had to a little bit. Now, can I play Sea of Thieves on this?
Yes.
No? Okay.
The only stipulation that people have is they hope that you will pay it forward. Yes, nudes. They hope that you will pay it forward in some way in the future.
Of course. I mean, honestly, it's actually a really cool idea because we're kind of our own little community a little bit. And when you hear people who deserve something and they want something really bad, but they can't afford it, or for some reason it's just not in the cards for them,
or something's, they've had fallen on some hard times or something.
Yeah.
Something's just happened.
It's it's a really cool thing to be able to say, like, you have such a large community that you can actually do something for someone and gift them something or whatever it might be. And, I don't know, show people out there that, you know, you might not, like, we talk about all the time how we don't have a lot of real life or in real life friends, as in, like, we can't drive out and see most of the people that we talk to. Most of them are on the internet through the show or through the community that we're in because of doing a podcast. And so to know that, you know, it starts out when you do a podcast or whatever, you start getting listeners who interact with you. They're just people out in the world on the internet. They're not people that you know anything about. You just know them through the show. But then throughout over time, you get to know them a little better. Obviously, Twitter helps with that. You see more into their lives, and they're more like actual friends that you would count as your friends, that as much as you would anybody that you can see in real, you know, drive over and see, you know. I don't know. It's
Sean
crazy.
Capri and I are the same person, except he's Canadian and better looking than me.
Better looking? Depends on the day. Depends on how I'm feeling. But my gosh. But yeah, all that to say that, yeah, that's a wonderful idea, and I think that
I actually lied. Donnie did this all, and the stipulation was you have to come back to PSVG and do a review a week. That was that's what happened.
Okay, I'll give my hot takes on. Oh yeah, so they gave me the eShop money because they have specific games that I have to review. It's actually all for the job.
Yeah, there's specific purchases you have to make to review. Sorry, we couldn't get codes. You have to buy them all.
Yeah, and you will not be given any money for your reviews, but you will get your exposure out there. So that's
Jams is out of French class. He wants to know if you love it.
I'm still waiting for the sick joke, like, haha, it's an empty plastic model, or
it's actually it's a bricked one that somebody put in a third-party dock.
Yes, exactly. No. We bought it off eBay. Oh, I know, Golf Story, right? Okay, so ridiculously, this kind of ties in. A couple of weeks ago, I think the Game Grumps started playing Golf Story, and I remember you talking about it, and I'm like, oh, that sounds great, because I've always loved the old school, like up until what is that, Hot Shots, or what's the PlayStation one with the cartoon characters? Yeah, Hot Shots.
Couldn't remember. I'll tell you all about Hot Shots.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I'm thinking of the movie or the actual game is called that too. But I've always loved those like golf simulators that were a little bit more arcadey, and so I was like, oh, Golf Story is like right up my alley. So I started watching them because it was like, oh, I'll probably never get to play this game. Might as well just watch somebody else play it and try to leech off the fun they're having. Now I can play it if I want.
So is your what you plan for the next 3 months going to be Breath
Better
of the Wild?
Be Nintendo. My what you playing will be brought to you by Nintendo for the next month or so. I'm just amazed.
Listeners, I want you to go back like 25 or 30 episodes to a point where Lucas is like, God, you get Jason. You get everyone gives you stuff. You get all this. Blah, blah, blah. You get everything. Like people always want to send you stuff and like talk to you. And nobody.
Okay, a case, a 360, beer swag from Trek Brewing.
How did I get a 360?
Or not a 360. Sorry, an Xbox One. I didn't mean 360.
That's because Coach Mo is a nice man and has too much disposable income for his own good.
That's true. That's true.
And I got the Trek Brewing swag because I signed up on their GoFundMe or whatever to build their patio. So I paid for that swag, son.
That's true. That's true. I have joined the Brotherhood. Well, and no. I mean, I will join the Brotherhood of Payday. Yes.
Oh, confirmed on the podcast. Lucas
eventually.
Buy Payday 2. Eric Doherty, Nasty Boots is going to be so excited.
Hey, at least I'll know something about that game, and I won't have to like come in and be like, "What are we doing? What's happening? How do I play this?" I cannot promise that I will be available when you guys are, because I have seen in your chat you guys start playing at like, well, my time at least is like 6 p.m. and I'm like eating dinner with the family at that time. But if it ever works out and I have the game,
just let Isaac watch. There's nothing wrong.
Oh yeah,
with
there's
that game.
nothing. Yeah, there's. no violence really, past what he already watches anyways. I really wanted to be, now I didn't want this to happen, but if it was anybody else, if I'm sitting here watching myself open this, I'm like, please drop it, please, like, make an idiot out of yourself and just be like, and this is what's in the box, and then it all, like, you know, like that stuff over there that I still need to clean up, just everything just dropping everywhere and breaking it. But oh my goodness. I thought this was going to be some sick joke that you guys had come up with that, like, I was hoping, I'm like, boy, I hope it's something nice, but
I just wanted to be said that, like, if this,
like a
Cal
t-shirt.
was gonna send you that Switch and the 2 Joy-Con on his own, so we re-reined him.
So
in
you kind of you chipped in and kind of made it an experience. It was an unboxing experience, is what it was.
So I mean, I don't.
Well, hats off to
So.
Callow, because he is an amazing guy. He went above and beyond during the beer trade, and he's the only one I can talk to about my 300. He's the only one.
I think we're gonna have to take a road trip to.
He's my
to
BFF.
Austin, the 300 and do some donuts in his driveway.
And the 300? Yeah, we can do that. I would assume it could make it there, but I guess we'll find out.
If we listen to Push It to the Limit the whole way, I'm sure it'll make it.
Push it to the limit, pop, and it's just like the exhaust is literally backfiring the whole time.
So,
well, the farther south we get, the warmer it'll be because the car doesn't have heat. So, yes, thank you in the chat. Cal's talking to me. I will enjoy this. I'm really excited.
Well, podcast is done. Lucas is pretty.
Yeah, I'm out. Sorry, guys. I got to go take a dump, and I get to do it with my new